Hello everyone, Pazu here. Welcome back to Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. Okay, let's talk to Marquez.
Marquez had had a spring in his step ever since we discovered the secret chapel. Senor Marquez?
Hello?
Yes?
That was slow. Oh, and we have lots of things to discuss. Okay, let's go. The chapel right here.
Why was this room so well hidden?
After Monsegur, my ancestors were very careful about announcing their presence. Even I, as a boy, knew nothing of this place.
So that's why it's hidden behind the fireplace.
Maybe the fresco is important.
Perhaps it denotes a dark time in our history. But wait, there is something strange.
Go on.
Each of the escaping Cathars is carrying a tabula.
But you said there's only one tabula.
That is right. So, why would they paint this lie?
Maybe to hide the real destination?
Of course, and only a Gnostic would know the right one.
So one real tablet and a bunch of fake ones. Tabula Veritatis.
So the tabula is the key to the power of God.
Yes, it is an object of tremendous power.
So Jehovah, he's God, isn't he?
He is the central figure in Abrahamic religions, but he represents just one aspect of our Gnostic beliefs, the physical world.
And what about Lucifer?
So this statue is Satan.
Not Satan, Lucifer.
Okay, so not evil?
The church demonized Lucifer to suit their own ends. He represents the spiritual and intellectual elements of the world. Good and evil are simply products of the human condition.
And about the balance between the two forces.
You talk about balance. What does that mean?
Harmony comes from the balance of Jehovah, who offers order, and Lucifer, who brings ambition. Only under their dual influence will man become enlightened, see the light.
And that's the balance. And what about the Cathars?
So you say the Cathars are Gnostics?
The Cathars were a medieval religious movement based on Gnosticism. Nowadays, we simply call ourselves Gnostics.
Wow. This Albigensian crusade sure must have been a bloody affair.
Few were spared. But it was only one episode in 2 millennia of persecution.
And the light?
Does all that colored light falling on the fresco mean anything?
Oh, that light.
I don't know, senor. That is why I need you to help me.
And that is what I'm trying to figure out. The two lenses.
What's the deal with these lenses that the statues are carrying?
Clearly, they change the color of light that is reflected onto the fresco.
But why? And why the different colors?
Yes, why? So let me take a look at this. The diagram over here. Okay, so green is clearly on the left and blue on the right. But what about the whole bunch of people in red and orange in the middle?
So the statues on the fireplace mirrored the ritual. Only a true Gnostic would know that. Or someone who had it explained in an old Vatican manuscript taken from a dead priest.
Unless it has something to do with this. The candelabrum in the middle. Does it have a candle?
It was a candelabrum holding a single candle.
So, maybe I should light this. Okay, use a match.
I only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea.
Not a good idea, so need to think of something else. Oh, maybe use the matches directly onto the candle. Oh. That was strange.
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Okay, so... Oh, direct the light onto the fresco using the mirror. Yes, the side mirror. So just like the lenses.
I'm pretty sure I didn't want to burn that.
Burn the fresco. So it's too strong. Oh, and use a red medallion. Acts as a red lens. Aha!
Amazing. The light is showing the path of the bonzon.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the Pyrenees, carrying the Tabula Veritatis, from Montségur across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
Oh.
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
I think that's all we're going to find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall. Eva will be getting worried.
Okay, the coat of arms is one of these. One of the shields.
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzon Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa, are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm fine. Don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch. Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
There's a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshiping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
Okay, hold on. Which shield is it? Is it this one? Oh, wait, it's this one. Yes. I remember the yellow and red stripes.
The coat of arms was exactly the same as the one depicted on the fresco.
Yes.
It read Berga.
Berga. So that's the name of the town or the city that the real tablet is at.
Marquez looked exhausted. Are you all right, Senor Marquez?
I am fine. Just winded, that's all.
Yes, the Bonzons.
Can you tell me any more about this trail of the Bonzon?
It was the secret route taken by my ancestors across the Pyrenees. The route that brought the tabula to Catalonia.
And I know where their final destination is.
You really had no idea that the Gnostic chapel was behind the fireplace, did you?
No, but the house is full of secrets.
Any idea what Nico might have found?
Parts of this house have been sealed off for a long time. You go. I will stay here.
And I will. Okay, and Eva?
Eva?
Yes?
About your father.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help your father.
I will. Thanks.
Alright. That is it.
Eva said she didn't get along with her father, but she sure looked worried about him.
Okay, let's get back to Nico. Berga is the name of the city.
Have you brought the painting?
No.
Totally forgot about it.
The painting was a map to the hiding place of the Tabula Veritatis.
Oh, whoa.
What are you doing with La Maledizio?
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
You do trust me, right? Okay. Back to Nico.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I should stay with you, Papa.
Don't worry about me. La Maledizio is more important.
Okay, he doesn't trust us.
Have you brought the painting?
Sure, why do you want it?
Because I found out what Genon was up to.
The Gainan who tried to buy the painting from Medovsky?
No, Genon who led the fascists here during the Civil War. Genon who then spent months here searching for something, and who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
You think he's connected to the Gainan who wrote the letter to Medovsky?
It seems likely that they were related.
Maybe. So, what's the plan you've uncovered?
Take a look at this. It's Genon's map. He was searching for something.
Searching for what exactly?
The Tabula Veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he had, then people wouldn't still be chasing after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
See this scribble in the sea?
It's the same shape as the circles around the Ouroboros.
Yes. Genon thought that pattern in the painting had something to do with a map of Catalonia.
So, I guess we try to finish what Gainan started. I'd put money on those circles around the Ouroboros being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the painting can give us some more clues.
Okay, let's take a look at the map.
It was Gainan's map. He'd been looking for something.
Alright, let's take a look at the map.
It was Gainan's map. He'd been looking for something. The map had to be the key.
Alright, so we have a puzzle. Your objective is to solve the clues hidden in La Malediccio and mark the 4 key locations. To mark a location, pick up a pin and place it on the map. You will know when you have correctly identified those 4 locations. Alright? So... And Berga is right here, near the middle.
Berga was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
Then it's probably a clue. Berga must be important.
And okay, let's put a pin down.
So, the coat of arms on the fresco pointed us towards Berga.
Then it must be important.
Okay, and right now we only know of 1 location, so we need more clues.
I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations.
Alright, Ava?
Eva was still suspicious of us, but I was glad she was around. Eva.
Yes?
Do you have any idea what we should be looking for?
What do I know? You're the ones who think there are secrets hidden here.
Alright, so... about the map.
This map is confusing.
Maybe Gainan had already decoded it.
Possibly.
The fresco was beautiful, and it showed us Berga.
Did it have any other clues?
Well, I don't think so. Not obvious ones, anyway.
And back to the painting.
So what do you think about La Maledicción?
My father thinks it's going to lead him to some ancient Gnostic secret. Me? I still think that it's all superstitious nonsense.
So, an unbeliever to the end.